Hello, everybody, and welcome to this session. Today, we're looking at how to conquer egocentric bias and rise to the top of your career and business. I strongly believe that one of the major things that can hinder somebody from rising to the top of their career in any industry is egocentric bias. What is egocentric bias? This is the tendency that we get to have as individuals to interpret information, remember or recall information in a way that aligns only with our own personal experiences, beliefs, and preferences. So we are limited, right? We interpret information and we're relating that interpretation only to our personal experiences, our beliefs, and our preferences. And when you do that, you become rigid. Your mindset becomes narrow. You become limited in your thinking. And people who are rigid and limited and narrow in their thinking hardly rise to the top of their career in any industry because their value will be limited. Their solutions will be limited. Now, egocentric bias involves also you perceiving the world, perceiving the industry primarily from your own perspective. Meanwhile, the industry has thousands and millions of players and experts, and often we get to disregard and minimize the viewpoints of other people. And your brain is not enough for you to transform an industry or to create significant impact. So, what are the ways that you can take? What are the things that you can do to conquer egocentric bias and rise to the top of your career? Number one, intentionally seek diverse perspective. Train yourself, discipline yourself, push yourself to intentionally seek diverse perspective. Even if your experience, even if your belief system is against other people's perspective, push yourself. Know that you are limited and push yourself to seek other perspective. And again, there's a difference between seeking somebody's perspective and believing somebody's perspective. And you must not believe somebody's perspective. But the most important thing is know other people's perspective first before you judge anything or before you conclude or make a decision. So actively seek out diverse viewpoints and opinions from individuals with different backgrounds, experiences, and expertise. This is very important. For you to really overcome and conquer egocentric bias, you must intentionally seek perspective or different viewpoints and opinions from people with different backgrounds. For example, if you're from a poor family, the best way to seek opinion about money is to talk to somebody from a rich background, right? Seek opinions from people with different experiences and different expertise. You cannot seek opinion from people who have the same experience like you, same background like you, same knowledge like you. No, you are still within that bias. Okay, so engage in conversations and attend industry events and participate in forums where you get to interact with a wide range of people who are from different areas and command different expertise like you away from you, right? And this exposure to diverse perspective will help you now to challenge your own biases, challenge your own limiting beliefs, and broaden your understanding of the marketplace, broaden your understanding of the economy, broaden your understanding of the world. And when you have a broad understanding, you can create value that will cut across and make you stand out. Number two, practice active listening. Practice active listening. There is no way you can break egocentric bias if you don't really listen actively. Develop strong listening skills where you make this conscious effort to truly understand other people's viewpoints. Don't listen to respond. Don't listen to argue. No. When engaging in the conversations or in meetings, focus on actively listening rather than waiting to respond, rather than waiting to argue. Avoid interrupting people, avoid, questioning people when you have not really listened and you are not really processing, but genuinely try to understand their perspective and their concerns. This will help you to reduce the influence of egocentric bias, which you have, which may be wrong, and foster better collaboration and enhance your decision making. The third thing that you can do to conquer egocentric bias and rise is conduct research. Even though you have your own beliefs, your own experiences, conduct research. Learn to go beyond your belief system. Learn to go beyond your experiences. Learn to go beyond your viewpoint and conduct research. Gather objective data from other people. Conduct thorough market research to gain insight into customer preference, trends, market dynamics, professional thoughts, and perspective. Rely on that data. Go beyond your thoughts. Go beyond your assumptions. Go beyond your belief system. Rely on data, on evidence that will help you overcome your own personal biases and provide you a more accurate understanding regarding that situation. Learn to conduct research. Lastly, foster empathy. Foster empathy. One of the best ways they can break egocentric bias is cultivate empathy. Practice perspective taking to better understand the needs and desires of either your target audience, colleagues, friends, whoever in the industry. Put yourself in the shoes of your customers. Put yourself in the shoes of your colleagues. Put yourself in the shoes of your boss. Put yourself in the shoes of your other professionals and try to see things from their perspective. Don't jump into arguing based on what you know alone. No. Develop empathy, develop perspective taking, and you will be able to do more. And let me tell you something, you do more, you achieve more, you create more value when you have conquered your egocentric bias. You have an open mindset, you are dynamic in your thoughts. Because when you are dynamic, you'll be able to create more value. You use what you don't know with what you know and create something remarkable. Keep building that career, keep building that business, and remember, you're rare, you're remarkable. Cheers.